Switzerland stands out for its breathtaking landscapes. The majestic Alps, lakes of clear turquoise blue, radiant alpine meadows, and dense forests under a deep blue sky. These natural wonders, combined with a high quality of life, political stability, and a reputation for diplomacy, make it a highly sought-after destination. Known as the world's most neutral country, Switzerland has a significant history of facilitating neutrality agreements and pacts. In addition to its natural environment, it is famous for its smooth and high-quality chocolates, precise and elegant watches, and a renowned worldwide banking system. This small European country stands out for its quality in various aspects. With one of the highest minimum wages in the world and an exemplary public transportation system, Switzerland is often cited as one of the best places to live. Swiss cultural richness is undeniable, making it a fascinating destination to visit. Located in Central Europe and landlocked, Switzerland shares borders with Germany, Austria, Liechtenstein, France, and Italy. The country is divided into 26 cantons, each with its own constitution and legislation. Although it doesn't officially have a capital, Bern is widely recognized as the political center of the country. Switzerland is notable for its linguistic diversity, a result of its history and geographic location. 4 languages are official: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Swiss German is the most widely spoken, prevailing in much of the country, while French is predominant in Geneva. The presence of foreigners also enriches the linguistic landscape, with languages like English and Portuguese being widely spoken. Multilingualism in Switzerland goes beyond being a mere cultural characteristic. It is a daily reality and firmly rooted in the country's legislation. This nation is recognized for its rich cultural diversity, although this can occasionally result in communication challenges. Switzerland stands out globally for its high quality of life and life expectancy, among other positive metrics. Many dream of spending their golden years in this country, including celebrities like Charlie Chaplin, who chose Switzerland to spend their final years. However, this quality of life comes at a price, and the cost of living in Switzerland is notoriously high. Despite this, Switzerland is one of the European countries with the highest proportion of foreign residents. Currently, over 2 million foreigners reside in the country, representing about a quarter of the total population. Geneva is one of the preferred cities for immigrants and plays a crucial role not only in Switzerland, but also on the global stage, standing out as one of the most influential centers on the planet. When it comes to diplomacy, Switzerland, and especially Geneva, is a global epicenter. This city is home to one of the main headquarters of the United Nations, UN, standing out as an international hub for global organizations. Geneva is recognized for its cleanliness, efficiency, and tranquility in public transportation, and many of its residents prefer using bicycles, contributing to a healthier urban environment. The city also stands out for providing drinkable water at various points, easily accessible to everyone. Speaking of symbols of status and sophistication, the famous watch brand Rolex has its headquarters in Geneva. Acquiring a Rolex watch can often mean a long wait, as the demand for these luxury timepieces frequently exceeds the supply. Additionally, in Geneva, gold is seen not only as a financial investment, but also as a valuable cultural asset. Time and precision are so highly valued in the local culture that in its gardens and public spaces, it is common to find elegant clocks that not only adorn the surroundings, but also serve as a reminder of the importance of time in Swiss society. Switzerland's economy is recognized as one of the most stable and prosperous in the world. The official currency of the country is the Swiss franc, known for its beauty. In fact, the 10 Swiss franc note, released in 2018, was awarded as the most beautiful in the world. Switzerland, situated in the heart of Europe, chooses not to adopt the euro as it is not a member of the European Union. Over the years, the Swiss franc has experienced significant appreciation, reflecting the country's strong economy. Swiss banks are world famous, especially for their strict privacy policies. Interestingly, in Switzerland, there are more banks than dental offices, highlighting the importance of the banking sector in the country's economic structure. This emphasis on privacy attracts both extremely wealthy individuals and those seeking discretion for other reasons. The reputation of Swiss banks as fortresses of privacy and security is a key aspect of the national economy. According to the Global Wealth Report by OBS, Switzerland stands out for having between 400 and 800,000 millionaires, a remarkable feat for a country with less than 9 million inhabitants. This wealth is so concentrated that, for example, 3 of the top 10 richest people in Brazil have chosen Switzerland as their home. The minimum wage in the country varies by region, but on average, remuneration is about 24 Swiss francs per hour of work. However, living in Switzerland also comes with its costs. A significant portion of the salary is allocated to housing expenses, which tend to be high. Additionally, it's important to remember that health insurance is mandatory for all citizens, which also represents an additional cost to be considered in residents' budgets. For those not from Switzerland, some of the local rules and laws may seem peculiar or even surprising. One of these rules is known as the quiet rule. In Switzerland, noisy activities like flushing toilets or taking showers after 10 p.m. are discouraged to avoid disturbing neighbors. On Sundays, mowing the lawn or using any noisy equipment is also prohibited, reflecting the respect for rest and tranquility. When it comes to pets, especially dogs, the rules are equally strict. Dog owners not only need to pay taxes related to the animal, but are also required to hire a trainer. This measure ensures that dogs are well behaved and do not cause disturbances, such as excessive barking, aligning with the Swiss society's overall emphasis on order and consideration for others. Switzerland is a country with a distinctive regional diversity, where each canton has the autonomy to establish its own laws. In Geneva, for example, hunting is strictly prohibited. In Thurgau, on the other hand, local legislation prohibits the use of outdoor grills during the hottest season of the year, preventing traditional weekend barbecues. Additionally, in some regions, street musicians are not allowed, and making noise after 7 p.m. may also be prohibited. This set of rules reflects Switzerland's effort to maintain public harmony and order, but it raises the question of whether such perfection is truly attainable. An interesting example of this pursuit of tranquility is the village of Albanen. Located in a serene area surrounded by mountains and forests, Albanen is a peaceful place, perhaps even too peaceful for some. The village's population is predominantly older and is experiencing a decline in residents. Faced with this situation, Albanen is seeking to attract new individuals and families to revitalize its workforce and community. The government plan proposes an incentive to attract residents to certain regions, offering variable compensation ranging from 20,000 to 70,000 Swiss francs to families with adults up to 45 years old. The amount depends on the number of family members. More members mean a higher payment, with 25,000 Swiss francs per adult in Albanen. Applicants must meet specific requirements, including obtaining a residence visa. Interested individuals must commit to living in the region for a minimum of 10 years, integrating into the local culture, and following government guidelines. This opportunity is attracting people from around the world, eager to reside in the peaceful and lush Swiss mountains and receive payment for it. In addition to this place, several other small towns and villages are offering similar proposals. Switzerland stands out for its numerous innovations, including the delightful milk chocolate and practical granola bars. Additionally, the country is the birthplace of the handy Velcro, the multifunctional Swiss Army knife, and the revolutionary theory of relativity developed by Albert Einstein during his time in Switzerland. This nation is predominantly mountainous, with about 2/3 of its territory covered by mountains that extend throughout much of the country. The beautiful Swiss landscapes, worthy of computer wallpaper backgrounds, offer a wide range of outdoor activities. Among them, hiking, climbing, skiing, and snowboarding are prominent. The country is also a sought-after destination for train journeys, providing spectacular views of its mountains and over 1,500 lakes. The Swiss passion for nature is reflected in the various adventure options available, such as thrilling toboggan runs in the Alps, allowing you to descend hills while enjoying the magnificent scenery. The Hodelbahn Toboggan Run, with its 750-meter length, is located near Lake Oschenense. In approximately 2 minutes, its descent offers incredible views of the surrounding mountains. Switzerland, with its unique beauty, features fascinating places like Lauterbrunnen, a breathtaking setting with cable cars, houses nestled in the mountains, and majestic waterfalls. This charming place was a source of inspiration for J.R.R. Tolkien, famous for his work, The Lord of the Rings. At the age of 19, Tolkien explored the Swiss Alps, a journey that later influenced the creation of Middle-earth and the elven refuge of Rivendell. Today, fans of the saga traverse these same trails in search of the magic that inspired the author. In addition to its natural and cultural beauty, Switzerland is notable for its skill in avoiding conflicts. Its mountainous geography played a crucial role in protecting the country from invasions and wars throughout the centuries. Switzerland maintains an impressive record of peace, having not engaged in external conflicts for over 200 years, since the Napoleonic era. The Swiss Guard, officially recognized by the Vatican, is responsible for the security of the Pope. In Switzerland, gun ownership is common, but despite permissive laws, the country has a low homicide rate, with fewer than one case per 100,000 inhabitants. Interestingly, in 1963, Switzerland passed legislation requiring every citizen to have an air raid shelter in their residence as a precaution against potential nuclear attacks. This precaution led to the construction of numerous shelters throughout the country. The largest of these shelters is the Sonnenberg Tunnel, capable of accommodating 20,000 people for extended periods. These bunkers, found in older homes, parking lots, hospitals, and strategic locations, are ready to be used in any emergency. They can shelter up to 115% of the Swiss population, providing more than enough space. Thus, Switzerland establishes itself as an underground fortress, a kind of safe haven in times of extreme crises in the heart of Europe. Equipped with robust defenses and advanced weaponry, Switzerland, despite its stance of neutrality, does not hesitate to protect itself. Historically, the country has remained peaceful, playing a key role in international diplomacy. Thanks to its carefully crafted strategies, Switzerland has remained unscathed during global conflicts and continues to be an oasis of peace and tranquility. The security and quality of life in the country are exemplary, and its natural beauty is a spectacle in every corner of this true paradise. The question that remains is Switzerland an almost perfect country? I would like to know your opinion. Are you interested in visiting or even living in Switzerland? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out the video that's popping up on your screen right now. I'll see you there.